Hey, Lee.
I can leave the crib, can't leave my house without that fire. I done been through shit, but I made my way, I paid the price. Gotta get this shit, wanted this shit for my whole life. Can't sell my soul, I'm way too real, got too much pride. Had to go count me them blues, roll me the gas and I slide. Big shit, new bread, big moves. You can't walk a mile on my size. Your brody a chicken like Papa. We get up and get it on my side. Growing up, I was shown no love, so I'm not afraid to die.
I've been working all night and day, work 9 to 5 and I broke down the 8. I just need to find a way, gotta raise my seed, I ain't dying today. Fuck nigga, get out the way, you ain't tryna eat, I'ma come down your plate. Fuck nigga, we ain't high, we hanging, nigga want some, his mind get made. Gotta feed my child, my baby, lay your ass down if you try to take me. I'd smoke a pound a day if I could, sometimes wanna fly away. And it got me faded, been through shit you can't cry away. What the hell town to raise, and I'm 10 toes down to my dying day. 9, 7, 8 child, I'm crazy, I don't care about what you got to say. Smoking got me paranoid, gotta keep that fire today. What the fuck is you trying to say? I don't wanna have your mom cry today. Nigga, you ain't got die today. Nigga, these streets go all kind of ways. I just wanna ride the rave, wanna stack my cheese, wanna slide the Sadies. I made up my mind today, now I'm in my lane, no time to waste. Bitch, I got no time to wait. You ain't down with a nigga, you ain't buy the cake. Little bitch, I'm by the paper, ain't shit else I'm trying to chase.
I can leave the crib, can't leave my house without that fire. I done been through shit, but I made my way, I paid the price. Gotta get this shit, wanted this shit for my whole life. Can't sell my soul, I'm way too real, got too much pride. Had to go count me them blues, roll me the gas and I slide. Big shit, new bread, big moves. You can't walk a mile on my size. Your brody a chicken like Papa. We get up and get it on my side. Growing up, I was shown no love, so I'm not afraid to die.
I ain't had shit when I came up, now I can't have enough. I close my eyes and all I see is paper adding up. Bitch, nigga, you bad or what? We gon' let this whole squad go gas him up. Nigga, you ain't gon' crash for nothing. Try me, I don't think you won't die for nothing.
I smoke that gas, I keep that fire, I'm finna blow up. I roll that shit for all the times it wasn't for us. Yeah, they know they get wrong for that. Big chain, got my soul attached. I came out the rain, still doing my thing. I've been through the storm and back.
Came up round shooters, mile away, can knock your head off, yeah. Need my weight in hundreds, hit the gas, now I can't let all, yeah. I'm out my bread, all these hoes on my dick won't get all, yeah. Yeah, we gon' dead all, y'all. My goons gon' fire that let all, yeah.
Ain't on my team, you dead all. Get money with the bro, but the bread all. Bitch, that you a pussy, need to get off. Gotta make it out, I can never let off. I pay me the price to live this life. I took me the risk, yeah, I rolled the dice. I sold me the pets for the lower price. I knew we had hope for a better life.
Curve the bitch while I swerve the wood. Take a shot of Bombay for the nerves. And shit, say the way I be talking, got her nervous and shit. I've been counting by the 100 while we working on the shift. This bread, it was made to thumb. Get ahead, then I run like I'm Forrest Gump. 2 stepping on my neck, baby, yes, for fun. Tell him play this shit again and watch a bitch go dumb. Ask about her face, probably makes me more jealous. Snow White in the nose, she a real Cinderella. In the Cadillac, the villas, black and white like Corella. In the bass so loud, you thought it was a Beretta. I'ma spend another 40 on a JDM. So many bitches on the roster, need a stadium. On a bus, the only place they love to hate me in. Yeah, she look a little sweet, let me taste the friend. 100 type shit, I hit the bitch and I'm gone. Gotta see a new location before I write me a song. He be saying he wants smoke, why can't we all get along? He can have his bitch back, but I'm keeping a thumb. In an off-white bag, like my all-white stash. Yeah, bitch real nice, but I need my bitch bad. Is she looking at me? She looking at cash? Who cares? One night, then I hit my dash. Curve the bitch while I swerve the wood. Take a shot of Bombay for the nerves. And shit, say the way I be talking, got her nervous and shit. I've been counting by the 100 while they working on the shift. This bread, it was made to thumb. Get ahead, then I run like I'm Forrest Gump. 2 stepping on my neck, baby, yes, for fun. Tell him play this shit again and watch a bitch go dumb. I'm a real crowd stunner, call it what you wanna. I can never sweat this ice like a tundra. Vamp life, I be outside to the sun up. Wasn't fucking with me, then just hit me through the come up. Like North Korea, she ain't got no soul. Bitch, don't stop it, keep that ass on go. Up these bands while she up that pole. All this ice, keep the wrist real cold. Got a goose for me, get loose for me. Told her bring a friend, but I mean 2 or 3. Always keep the shit a stack, just the truth for me. In the morning, grab ass, then the juice for me. In a chrome mark skirt, miss my chrome mark shirt. Yeah, she look real nice, but her heart real hurt. She looking at me, or she looking for the words to tell me one night really ain't enough for her. Curve the bitch while I swerve the wood. Take a shot of Bombay for the nerves. And shit, say the way I be talking, got her nervous and shit. I've been counting by the 100 while they working on the shift. This bread, it was made to thumb. Get ahead, then I run like I'm Forrest Gump. 2 stepping on my neck, baby, yes, for fun. Tell him play this shit again and watch a bitch go dumb.
She want it bad, I might pull up with a bag. Feeling myself till we land, I gotta move fast. I might take off of a rag. She asked me if we can be friends, I tell her we passed. I just took off of a meal, baby be breaking the deal. But I know the facts, wanna be patient, bitch I'm amazing. All of the money I make is a blast. Yeah, icy, bitch you got my icy heart. Feel like I've been making art, money are just like a chart. I won't say no bitch unless she take my life and rip apart. Why you say I'm nothing like your usual type? That wasn't smart. Don't take my hand unless you got the part. Wanna be friends but we fucking apart. Your body is precious but comes a la carte. You say she needs twins so I can't tell apart. Dressed like I thought but it seems like it's fashion. Calling my phone but I can't seem to answer. Thinking I'm crazy like Marilyn Manson. Shoot at the stars but she ain't from a mansion.
Even when we're talking about the playoffs, it's like, yo, sometimes you have to realize, like, yo, this is it. It's happening now, you know? And this moment decides the longevity of this whole thing. So, you know, some mornings you gotta wake up and be like, yo, this is my thing, not anyone else.
She want it bad, I might pull up with a bag. Feeling myself till we land, I gotta move fast. I might take off of a rag. She asked me if we can be friends, I tell her we passed. I just took off of a meal, baby be breaking the deal. But I know the facts, wanna be patient, bitch I'm amazing. All of the money I make is a blast off. I know you're talking too much, get your head in the game. I took the mask off, don't look in the bag. It's full of put a lot of my pain. But you know I've been inside of my head for the money and power. You gon' remember my name. Shawty be breaking my heart with a pussy and power. Feel like she running the game. She want it bad, I might pull up with a bag. Feeling myself till we land, I gotta move fast. I might take off of a rag. She asked me if we can be friends, I tell her we passed. I just took off of a meal, baby be breaking the deal. But I know the facts, wanna be patient, bitch I'm amazing. All of the money I make is a blast.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
Thank you for the follow, Snoopsy. I appreciate it.
Shawty want romance, fucking no bro, man. Y'all already know, I know, yeah. Snapping like Kodak, she want me so bad. I just want all these hoes, yeah. Oh no, no. Tried to start the flow, yeah. Had to duck and roll. I've been on the go. Running up, thinking I done enough. It's like a wish in a well. Fuck it up, waist like a rubber duck. I got some drip to sell, yeah. Out the face like, who is that? I'm going back to back. They like, oh, it's Jackson. That boy be cracked, that's facts. Always chasing them bags. Always on me, them rags. Always chasing the cash. Never going outside. Never coming in last. Dipping to me for too long. How can I do wrong? Every beat get flew on. Checks on me like coupons. Bitch, on the shit get pulled on. Shawty want romance, fucking no bro, man. Y'all already know, I know, yeah. Snapping like Kodak, she want me so bad. I just want all these hoes, yeah. Oh no, no. Tried to start the flow, yeah. Had to duck and roll. I've been on the go. Popped in them up for the summer, yeah. Let some of my homies behind with a bummer. Snake Sky mode got done up. Smooth little jet like butter. I don't win up like airplane mode. Stacking my chips and you know I don't fold. Throwing still new, I'm still paving these roads. Loving the view, so I'm doing the most. Yeah, walking with the venom, I get 'em. Killing with the pen, got that 'em. All these other rappers, I'ma hit 'em. And the only reason they be on the yuck, cause I let 'em. Hold her, don't let me flex. No, I got one sad ex. I'm in the front like breast, yes. Know that I got 'em impressed. They know who really are next, yes. Shawty want romance, fucking no bro, man. Y'all already know, I know, yeah. Snapping like Kodak, she want me so bad. I just want all these hoes, yeah. Oh no, no. Tried to start the flow, yeah. Had to duck and roll. I've been on the go. Shawty want romance, fucking no bro, man. Y'all already know, I know, yeah. Snapping like Kodak, she want me so bad. I just want all these hoes, yeah. Oh no, no. Tried to start the flow, yeah. Had to duck and roll. I've been on the go.
Yeah, she wanted, she got it, bad bitch with a body. I hit it, then leave it alone. Dad, still on them now, they just missing the tonic. I did all this shit on my own. And bitch, I slide, stay outside, get up out my zone. Yeah, real rich vibe, paradise, got here on my own. Yeah, run it up, what you know about? Couple $100 money to the side, off for showing out. Making love to all the bands like a pouring out. I was sitting on the bitch, but I'm scoring now. Wristwatch, big clock, VVS dances around it, cause the shit don't even TikTok. Bad bitch, fit by, hope she like sports. When I finish, I'ma tell her how the kid rock. Yeah, and the VVS it poppin' lots. Why it's 20 when I cop the rock. Swerving going about 82, it's scary when she pop the tie. Go wet it like some sloppy tie. If you wanna smoke, then it's man down. Bad little hoe, she stand out. Saying she want me, I know it's the money, cause she see me pull all the bands out. Fuck it, I'll fuck on a fan now. Whatever you want, know I can now. Green guys, they fill up my wallet and pocket like they finna order a stand down. Yeah, she want it, she got it, bad bitch with a body. I hit it, then leave it alone. Still on them now, they just missing a tonic. I did all this shit on my own. And bitch, I slide, stay outside, get up out my zone. Yeah, real rich vibe, paradise, got here on my own. Okay, make them hear the shit and watch them get up off their ass. Yeah, the whip look straight out, F1 sipping hard and swerving fast. Yeah, yeah, I can never be last. And I'm going out later while he going outside. And your girl pick smash. I'ma get a little mouth and I'll send a little cash. Shit, I don't care if it's dark or not. You can see me in the parking lot. Bass open and I hit him, I just fuck around and call the cops. Many bitches like to talk a lot. They do. Hey, and I'ma meet up with the fans tonight. And I'ma spend a couple bands tonight. And if I run to my op girl, actually got plans or not. Pull up, play this and watch her dance a lot. Yeah, you whipping boring, my foreign. No, I can't be on basic shit. She hit my line, I ignore it. Cause I can't fuck no basic bitch. And talk is talk, you annoying. Where you don't act to say some shit. I'm way ahead and you know it. Can't even see me LASIK. She wanted, she got it, bad bitch with a body. I hit it, then leave it alone. Still on them now, they just missing the tonic. I did all this shit on my own. And bitch, I slide, stay outside, get up out my zone. Yeah, real rich vibe, paradise, got here on my own.
Fire, the one desire, believe when I say I want it that way. But we are two worlds apart, can't reach to your heart. When you say that I want it that way, tell me why. Tell me why ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me why I never wanna hear you say I want it that way. Tell me why ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me why I never wanna hear you say I want it that way. Tell me why ain't nothing but a tell me why I never wanna hear you say ain't nothing but a I want it that way. Am I your fire, your one desire? Yes, I know it's too late, but I want it that way. Tell me why ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me why I never wanna hear you say I want it that way.
I swear I can't miss, I'm just a hit like Barry Bonds. I lead then convinced like I'm the shit, we going going dumb. I stepped up, got reps up, got my team up by the arms. Pressed up on the gas, I hit that fast cause I'm the one. I know that they isn't ready for this. I know they gon' think I'm petty for this. I just know that we gon' settle this shit. They don't reason I shouldn't be getting it. Hold on, I think I got it. Taking off just like rockets. Fuck a little wallet, profits, fill up your pockets. Pay attention, just watch us. Ran up on a bag, run up digits, hella fast. Fucking bitches, hella bad. Doing business, 100 rags. I'm up next, I'm up next, I'm up next. I go flex, they'll say I get checks, can't be checked. Try to go do it like this and you fumble the bag. Can't be a fluke if you do it and go run it back. I just know that we gon' blast off. Phone pick it up when the cash call. I just wanna have it all. Brezzy go and set it off.
Go get the cash, fill up the stash. Big goals, how do I meet these standards? Raising my bar with the lyrics I handle. Blow up, I show up with the bars, don't panic. Say, yo girl, let me keep it candid. Who do you see when the topic's tangled? Show me you grease or the tropics random. She just wanna beach, wanna wear her sandals, yeah. Home run hit like Bonds. Come with a sink with him, I don't wanna sit with him, bitch. I'm going for the top, won't grease, no palms. Jackson me, he know I deliver. Play my part, too cold, don't shiver. I'm coming in hot, your favorite hitter. Stepping on back, it's over with him.
I swear I can't miss, I'm just a hit like Barry Bonds. I be then convinced like I'm the shit, we going down. I stepped up, got reps up, got my team up by the arms. Pressed up on the gas, I hit that fast cause I'm the one. I swear I can't miss, I'm just a hit like Barry Bonds. I lead then convinced like I'm the shit, we going down. I stepped up, got reps up, got my team up by the arms. Pressed up on the gas, I hit that fast cause I'm the one.
Alright guys, we're about to load up on with the players. I got the names ready. We're ready to go. We're about to hop in this. Our map set is going to be a Hasi. 1 second, it's Hasi. We have a Hasi map 1, which is Minutemen's favorite map. So I would like to see them pick it up, see if they can continue off their win off their yesterday series. Then we're followed by a dealership S&D, vault control, vault hardpoint, and if we can make it to the map 5, a red card S&D. I think both these teams are really good teams. It'll be exciting to see who's pop off. For people that are potentially pop off potential, I'm looking at Freaky, Luxury. Honestly, all of them. I'm looking at all of them to pop off. You know, any team could pop off. So any team could pop off. I'm really excited to see what's going on and who's going to pop off and who's going to make it. Spyro bot, Theory of L, that is true. Spyro is a bot, which is why he doesn't play anymore. I appreciate the follow, Theory COD. We are hopping in here. I'm letting these players know that the caster is ready. And we are loading into the map. You know, what I'm looking for in these players is I'm looking for them to, you know, get the rotations early. You know, none of that, you know, especially at this point in the stage with the winter finals. They're 1 map away from making grand finals. I'm looking for them to, you know, make the rotations at the right time. You know, I'm looking for these listen-ins. I'm looking for the comms. You know, no dead noise. They both need to be on their A game because both these teams are very solid. And if you are not on your potential, or if you're not playing like you need to be playing, the other team will take advantage of that and shut them down. You know, and another thing is I'm curious how Minutemen will fare this series because they did have 1 player on their team that replaced their new player Frog. They do have a substitute. I think he's a permanent substitute for the rest of the season. So I'm curious to see if he could pop off because, you know, they had a little bit of trouble on their last Hasi and S&D. You know, it wasn't like crazy trouble, but they did run into a little bit. It was a very, very close map. So here we are. We're loading in. Let's see how it's going. Fantasy on rock. He gets 1. He is all over the place. He does not get out with his life. Luxury manages to take him down. Scourge do get initial time on this P1. Fantasy caught sprinting with his gun out. You know, Scourge still holding the initial P1 time. Minutemen finally get a break, and they are able to break the setup of Scourge. 12 seconds left. Nobody has started to rotate it yet. You do actually, Minutemen have finally rotated, but they will get there late. Met by two members of Scourge. He will get shut down by the 2 members. Vetra is doing a great job holding the spawns for them. Venom and Frog trying to break it from Closet, trying to break this wide open. Venom gets 1, Frog gets 1, but Freaky answers back with 1 of his own. Vetra finally breaks the setup, but a team nade will come in from the side of Minutemen. And then Scourge will open this hard point right back up to them. They are fighting from the front. 2 people are spawning in the back. They do manage to get spawns. Let's see if they turn around. They need to turn around and realize that they are no longer spawning back there. And they do. Good kill out of Fantasy. 2 Rock. He has potential to get 2 huge kills here if he plays this right. Freaky is helping him out. A Party Man was helping him out. Nice 2-piece for Party Man. And they are already rotating with 13 seconds. But they did not spawn him out. They did not spawn him in the back. So they will have some attention at well here. And Minutemen will pop off with 2. And then Minutemen win the battle at P3 to win this point. You know, Scourge trying to do what they can to break the point. But unfortunately, you know, if you keep going 2 down, it doesn't look like the point's going to be dropped to you. Luxury with 3. You know, if you keep letting Luxury pop off, that was one of those players that one of those players I think has very good pop-off potential. If he pops off, it's not going to look too good. Number 2 and number 4, number 5 jump right over each other. Vetra with 2. Luxury does spin on Fantasy and rip him a new one. Neither team is actually Freaky and Scourge. Scourge are starting to rotate. Number 5 might catch timing. He looks in the wrong spot. He's not gonna be ready for the gunfight. Is that Vamp I hear? Is that Vamp I hear?
Yep. Throw it up.
How's it going? I think, can you see Minutemen and can you see the Scourge Academy below? Alright, we're going to hop on in with Scourge Academy since they are the lower seeding player in this bracket. Let's hop on with them and see how they are sounding.
Help! Watch our mid. Yeah, they're all 3 coming. Bolt.
All of them. One enter.
He got me door.
I'm boat. I'm spawning boat. Nice. Turn around.
Keep doing.
Yeah,
I've done one. Alright, naded one.
One's close and one's on car. Venom.
Wait, Tom.
Kill a boat.
One more Venom, Tom. He's right side. Good trade, bro. Good trade.
Another one. Good shit. Good trade.
I'm going mid.
Door.
Sonic dead.
Yeah, he's just outside door. Yeah, open.
He got me.
Open right side.
Close.
Another one right side.
Close window, luxury.
Too old. Watch her open.
One's in here.
Yeah, one's right side, probably pushing all the way to the wine door.
One was top close.
Alright,
somewhere.
we're spawning P2. Me and Palm spawned P2. Rock, luxury.
Dead. I'm jumping on. Dead.
Alright, I'm spawning well.
I'm watching open. I'm watching our bottom open. They're probably gonna come bottom open.
Yeah, they're coming from office, I think.
Yeah, bottom open.
Top close.
All right. It was sounding pretty good. They didn't sound too frustrated. They were locked in. Although big misstep, I think somebody called out top open or top close for Vetra there, and I think
was nowhere near.
No, he was laying down in the corner, and Luxury, I think it was Freaky. He was looking right at him. He was just laying down behind the couch, top closed. He was on closed. He wasn't open. He called the wrong call out, but Vetra was just laying down, and he didn't even see him. He saw his leg sticking out.
3 go down to the side of Minutemen. Looking to hold this P2 and you know, hopefully looking to get a lead late in the middle of the game here. Freaky able to find his own 2. And then Venom with a huge 2 of his own. Now, we have Luxury playing the side door side. Maybe able to find 1. No, he's not. The 2 goes down. Big 1v1 on Hill, and Frog wins it. Gets instantly traded out though. P2 is going to go to the side of Scourge Academy.
Yeah, and it's good that still a late rotation, but I will say both these teams, if you haven't tuned out already, they both have been late on rotations. They're starting to row around 15 seconds, which, but, you know, Scourge, Minutemen have getting there first most of the time, but Scourge is just breaking them really quickly.
Yeah, and, I mean, if you're not able to hold a hill in hardpoint, we know what happens.
You know, and Minutemen did say this is one of their favorite maps, if I remember from yesterday. I think we casted them. I don't know if you were with me. I think you may or not been. And it might have, I think it was Minutemen, yeah, because they were playing Raptors. Yeah, they said this was one of their favorite maps to play, and they were surprised they gave it to them. But they're down 40 right now. They need to show us why it's their favorite map.
You know, maybe some overconfidence from the side of Minutemen going into this map 1 of the series.
Well, you have Venom.
You
No
know,
more. Good.
No, I mean, it looks like the Scourge Academy is setting up for that P4 there. You're gonna see 1 from the side, now 2 from the side, rotating to P4. 1, go 2, go 3. Party almost able to find 3, but that's 3 dead for Minutemen Academy. Frog sliding in, finding 1, able to find 2. That's a huge break.
Let's see if he reads the boat spawn here. I think his team finally told him to turn around. He gets 1. He's ready for the chow. There is a straggler coming from top open. Looks like Diaz may get this kill if he peeks out. Oh, that's the same team. What am I doing?
just yet another clean break from Scourge Academy once again.
Yeah, I mean, they're just holding them off. Let's see if they read the boat spawns here. They will spawn one back car because they were too far pushed up on rock. Let's see if they read that. They do not. Vetras hits them in the back. Vetra gets one.
Vetra gets found. Yeah, I mean, it just doesn't look like Minutemen can get a lot going here into the beginning of the series.
You know, I think they need their player Venom. You know, Vetra and Venom usually are popping off. You know, the two people on the side of Scourge are popping off here. And I think that maybe that's the deciding factor. But also, I would say the deciding factor is, you know, you got Party Man and Palm Show with both almost a minute 30 on the hill.
They're gonna have Diaz trying to find the one onto P1. He finds one. Vetra with the trade. There's two down. Now you gotta think. We gotta start about the hill. Never mind. Freaky finds a two of his own.
They're gonna be bottom secret. They do hop on the point for Minutemen. Whatever the word I'm trying to say, I'm not sure. We're just gonna go on to the next. They hop on the point for a second.
Freaky goes down. Seeing if he can find the one top close. Does he win it? No, he doesn't. Two go down for the side of Minutemen Academy. Party able to find one. That is now 3 down, and they have P1 time.
Number 5 already in the back of New. They did manage to spawn. This will be a battle between and he doesn't spot him. And he, unfortunately, Luxury does gun him down.
That's a big win.
Good nade out of Dios here, but Luxury is able to slide out.
Yeah, that's a big win for Luxury in the back. They're, you know, able to keep the back for Minutemen, you know, and then he's able to find another one. So that's even a bigger win now if they can break this hill, and which they do. You're gonna have them spawning out towards that rock side there, and I mean, if they can just hold this P2, I mean, he'll be right back into the game.
That's exactly true, and that's exactly what they need to do. But right now they have number 3 being sneaky. If they don't spot this out and he waits for his teammates, it might spell doom for the Minutemen. But they do. He does jump a little early, and they do spot him out, so he does fall.
You're still gonna have him play in the back. Luxury finds one in the back there. Palm Show just ran in front, cream in that side door, able to be found. Venom finds his own side door. Will he find the one in the back? That's a 2-piece for Venom. I know he's screaming after that one.
Yeah, actually, you know, you mentioned screaming. Let's get in the chat with the Minutemen and see how they are sounding going on to this P3 rotation.
Open, dead. Open shit.
Yeah. I should spawn new with you guys.
I'm plat.
No, I spawned P2.
One plat. Dios plat.
Dios plat.
I spawned well.
Yeah. We're spawning.
One's here. One's top front con.
Yeah, home con.
I gotta switch to AR, guys. I can't connect.
Dead.
No, top secret. Top secret Dios.
Closed and open.
Got you.
They have trophies.
I'm helping
back.
Top plat's clear. On time party dead. One top plat. Dios. Nice. Top plat.
Behind me, outer.
Watching it. Sent a nade.
Yeah,
he's starting off.
Outer.
Outer right.
Inner.
Outer dead.
Yeah, he's on the.
Oh, he's still in. Still outer.
Inner. Nice.
Good break, guys. Good break.
Go new. Everyone knew.
We need that.
One. Plat. Jump down.
I'm gonna play mid here. Yeah.
One plat. Going to halls. He's gonna hit open.
Yeah, one bottom P1 dead.
Yeah, you're looking for Freaky. Freaky's new.
Freaky. All new Freaky.
Oh,
Freaky new deal something.
Okay. He's left outside.
I'm just waiting for you guys to spawn.
Yeah.
They don't sound too worried about the situation at hand. That goes 3 down for Minutemen. It's gonna look like map 1 is gonna go to the Scourge Academy.
Yeah, 2 seconds left. They're on the point. Nobody able to contest, and they will take map number 1.
Anything you noticed different from Minutemen Academy from yesterday going into today?
I think I mentioned it before the stream. You weren't able to tune in. You weren't able to get here, but I did say that Minutemen are playing with a sub in the last second. They just got this sub player yesterday, so I think maybe I don't think the chemistry's quite there yet. I feel like I knew that was gonna be a deciding factor, especially against this Scourge team. They're a very decent team. So actually, I was kind of worried about them. You know, I was like, you know, they may fall to the Scourge team because they're so new together. And that's exactly what happened to map 1. They did fall to them.
Yep. And do you have what are they playing for map 2?
Map 2 is going to be a dealership S&D. One of those maps that is very nade eccentric. If these players know the nades, they can get a lot of huge kills off spawn.
Oh yes, definitely they can.
We are switching up hosts, so you know they are. I think the Minutemen are going to host their own lobby and swap hosts real quick. And I just got a lobby code, so I think we're missing a letter. There we go. Got it. I think maybe they can bring me. I'll wait to see if they can bring me. If they can bring me, no, they did not bring me. So I will have to join on in. You know, do you think Minutemen will bounce back on this next map, or do you think they may have a problem?
Honestly, I think this series goes to a map 5.
You know, I can see it happening. You know, that map wasn't necessarily out of the works for the Minutemen. You know, they weren't out of it just yet. They only lost by, what was it? I think it was around 60 points or so, give or take. Now it was actually it was 250 to like around 200, so they lost by like 50 points pretty much. So they did not lose by much. You know, they were still in the running, which is exactly the stat line that they had trouble with the Raptors yesterday. They beat them 250 to like, I think it was like 220, because the Raptors had one potential kill yesterday. They would have taken the Hossie HP.
Yeah, definitely a few hills, you know, definitely didn't go Minutemen's way, and was a close map, but weren't able to pull it through. You know, I think I'm looking at Frog this map too to really step up, and you know, he's shown strides of, you know, he gets a big 2-piece here and there, and let's see if he can translate that into the map too.
Yeah, I'm currently changing up the names real fast.
Yeah, let's not have the same mistake of yesterday where we were making calls
Yeah,
for the wrong
yeah.
team.
You know what's funny? Well, yeah, we were making calls to the wrong team. And another thing I realized yesterday that I need to get better at, and I was messing up. I was kind of talking a lot on that red card. I was just so hyped, and I was like talking. And I honestly didn't even let you get a word in. So what I think we should do is I think you should take the first round, and then we should just alternate. You know, unless like somebody goes big, gets a huge 3-piece, then we can both. You know, we both get hyped, we can both get excited.
Here, I'm gonna go talk to my boys at Minutemen Academy for a second here.
Alright, sounds good. Alright, Chad, I'm gonna run a poll. I'm curious to see what you might think. Who might take this map? Who might take the series? But I think we should do it one map at a time. Who takes map 2? I honestly think, you know, I honestly think that Scourge Academy might take map number 2. I think it's going to be close, but I think Scourge take it. You know, I'm looking for a close map, but I think Scourge do take this map number 2. I hope Minutemen prove me wrong. Make it go the distance, you know, make it go make it last for a while. I'm just letting them know I'm ready, and we are ready on them when they are ready to start this match. You know, another thing, I'm looking at the stats from the last series, and you know, 2 players did go big on the side of Scourge. Freaky went 35-24, and you had Fantasy 32-25, and on the opposite side of the team, you had Frog almost double negative. He was 2 off double neg. Venom went 21 and 31, which Venom does not normally do. He's usually positive on the team every game I've seen him play. So in order for these Minutemen Academy to, you know, turn this around, they need to, you know, look at Venom and, you know, not make him crash out and make him lock in like he was doing yesterday. You know, the passion that was there yesterday, he was dead. Oh, that's all you heard from the guy. You know, I'm looking to get that passion back from Venom. And right now we're hopping on in with map number 1, and I will let Vamp cast this.
We're gonna have Vetra here just proning. Just looking at the double door here. I don't really necessarily know. Not too much action is going on for the side of Minutemen Academy. We're gonna hop on with Scourge here, playing the A-bomb. I don't think I've seen one nade being thrown. I don't think I've seen one yet. Minutemen elect still to be in the back of their spawn for I don't know why. And now Scourge has all the power on the map. Luxury tries to find one on Party Man. Party Man kills Luxury. It's going to be a 2v4 situation for the side, or a 4v2 situation for the side of Scourge Academy. Bomb still needs to go down. Frog and Venom are trying to see what they can do to this A site. Freaky will be here. Did he see the cross? Finds one kill on the Frog. Venom in a 1v4 situation and isn't able to clutch that one.
Yeah, I did see there. Venom almost able to get the second one, but I believe he had an Ultra Mantle on, so when he jumped up, it made him Ultra Mantle and messed up his aim. Otherwise, no, I'm sorry, that was Freaky. I think he would have had the 2-piece. You know, as soon as you said there wasn't a nade thrown, they did finally throw a nade. But you know, Minutemen, I think they need to take more map control. They just need to hop on the map, take more map control.
Yeah, no, they definitely do.
Well, let's see how Scourge opt to take this plant. They will hit 2 onto A, but Vetra with the nade. Oh, but they answered back with 2 more nades. Unfortunately, they aren't able to catch. He's left on 35 HP. We might have a fight through the middle of the map. Number 5 and number 7, number 3 are all around each other. He does get through, but he's gonna get. Oh no, the guy, he didn't hop up. Y'all didn't see him. Oh, but he does win it. And as I say that, Freaky takes out another, leaving the Minutemen in a 2v4 potential. Oh, he sees the bomb. The bomb goes down. Nobody watching the window. Palm show, you know, don't let him throw this round. It's still a 3v2, but it's not over yet, folks. You know, that could be a huge misstep. They have 40 seconds left to clutch this round. Number 1 is going to be number 5. He does catch him sprinting. They're going to replay the bomb. Luxury gets 2, and Luxury gets 3. That's what you don't do. You do not let them do what they just did.
Minutemen able to tie it 1-1 there. I like what I see out of them. But I mean, going into this next offense, they just really need to, you know, be able to push the pace here. Luxury able to find 4. Big round out of him.
Yeah, big run out of Luxury. You know, nobody was watching the window, which is a very, very pivotal point to be watching.
Yeah, definitely. Looks like they're going to be trying to hit this A site here, which is what they should have done from the get-go. Will we see a nade being thrown? Seeing a few. Does one get out? No. Frog able to find 1, able to find 2 for the side of Minutemen Academy. 1v1 situation now between Vetra and Freaky. Freaky should know that Vetra is wrapping the B site. Looks like he's going to be pinching his back spawn. Switch the guys. You gotta switch the guys. Spyro.
Yeah, give me a second. They were saying, somebody was saying that the names are switched, and I'm looking at them, and the names are good.
Yeah, Vetra able to find 1. They're not able to find 1, able to get the bomb down. Freaky working in the back here, seeing if he can catch Vetra on a timing. I don't think that will happen. And we might see a gunfight here really soon. 1v1 situation. I like this play out of Vetra here, just staying in the back, not doing too much, just waiting. Are we gonna see a gunfight? Vetra gets out. Charles, weak. He's just running. Does he finesse long enough? No, he doesn't. Wow. And round 2 or round 3 will go to the side of Scourge Academy.
Yeah, what I was saying is I think somebody mentioned in chat that the names are flipped, but Scourge is, I just looked at the roster, Scourge is Freaky, Party Man, Fantasy, and Palm Show, and that is on the right side of the map. And Minutemen are on the left, Luxury, Vetra, Venom, and Frog. So I'm not quite sure what they meant. Maybe they were just trying to tell me that I needed to swap them, or it says it's flipped the teams. And I'm looking at the stream, it looks like it's fine, but maybe it's just something else. Or maybe he was just warning me. But everything is good on our end. We're hopping into round number 4. Let's see if they opt to go A again. The trophy is out this time, so still a good name. The trophy didn't manage to blow it up. Number 2, Vetra, is sitting in a cruddy spot. He may get the potential to get 1 or 2 here. Number 8 and number 1 are about to have a battle. And Luxury does win that battle. Let's go back over here with this. Vetra does win the 1. The guy hops through window. I don't think Vetra sees him. He does see Vetra, though, and he guns him. Last alive, or sorry, 2 last alive. Bomb is going to go down on the side of Scourge. Minutemen opting to rotate all the way around through their back spawn. They actually decide to push up through garage and office to see if they can get these flanks. Oh no, Party Man shot a little early there. Oh, he has all the information. He knows where all 3 are at. He kind of needs to play his life here. He doesn't play his life, but he gets 1. He's going to get flanked in the back. Diaz falls, and round number 4 will go to Minutemen Academy.
Yeah, I mean, this is looking like a very defensive-heavy search and destroy. You know, I think if a team just wins an offense, I think they win. I think they win this map.
You know, I think you're right. I think one offense falls to one team, and they could win the map, or a team might just start winning all the offenses. You know, great patience out of Minutemen there to wait for the collapse and wait for all the players to be in prime position, not just single chow and run them one at a time.
We're gonna have, you know, I wonder what set they're gonna hit. Probably it's looking like a B site. They hit here, trying to run up through mid. Luxury pushing the pace here. That's what I like to see out of him. Knows one is vent. Able to find him. Makes it a 2v. Makes it a 3v1 for Diaz. Did he see him vent? I don't think he did. They're both blind. And Diaz gets shit on and bodies are shot.
Yeah, I saw that. That was kind of shaky there. Vetra, I think Vetra did see him, but he did not know where he went after that. He thought he kept running, but he just hopped in the corner. So Vetra not ready for the close gunfight there, but he still manages to pull out the dub with the body shots.
Yeah, and I mean, in my opinion, there's no way Diaz should have lost that. I mean, they were both shooting Wendy's there.
I don't know what keeps happening to the scoreboard, but it keeps changing the names, and the scoreboard keeps like disappearing for stats. But I'm able to fix it. We're hopping on in. Scourge are taking over this A point with 1 here, but Minutemen are starting to reinforce this point. Will Scourge take their first offensive win, or will Minutemen say no? This is going to be a defense battle all the way until the end. Venom does manage to trade 1. Which is what you like to see on the side of Minutemen. Palmcho may get shot too. He does. His team comes to help for reinforcement. Vetra with shaky shots again, but he does manage to headshot him with the pistol. Number 6 and number 7 last alive. That's Party Man and Fantasy in a 3v2 retake. And number 2 is being sneaky here. He's going to catch both. He catches 1. He doesn't know where the other one's at. The other one looks for him. He can't find him. He's running around like a chicken with his head cut off. He's not sure what's happening. He does push through to Minutemen's side of the map, and number 4 may spot him. He doesn't. He turns around. But you have to start planting the bomb, and they're gonna meet him here right at B. It seems they just get a B check. They think he's going A. Nobody's on B on A to check, but it looks like number 1 will check the bomb. He does, but he's not checking it good enough. Oh my God, he didn't see him. He's blind. But they do get the trade. Venom helps his team out. They both double stacked onto B. As soon as the plant come out, Luxury not checking the bomb just quick enough, or the whole coverage of the bomb.
2 rounds, in a row are going to the side of Minutemen Academy, and you know, this is what I was expecting. You know, Minutemen started off slow that map 1, and you know, I think they might get it done here in this map too.
You know, while you went to talk to Scourge, I think I gave Scourge the win for map 2, but Minutemen is proving me wrong right now. You know, unless Scourge is going to do almost, you know, they can't let Minutemen win another round, or if they win another round, they have to reverse sweep them here. Minutemen opting to change it up this time. They are hitting this B route. They will be at my Palm show, but he does push out, and they almost trade him because they're all swarming that B site. Number 5 may catch the window. Nobody's looking at the window. I'm sure number 8 had to call that out. I mean, what are we doing here? We gotta start looking at the bomb. He almost catches 2. Looks like he's shooting Petra through the wall, but he's not.
And Petridge, wow. What a gunfight from Venom, able to take his hat off.
It is a 3v2 in favor of Scourge, though. They have to win these gunfights, and Venom gets 1. Last alive is Palm Show and Fantasy, and Vetra is just ripping them. Oh, and Dios wins it! Dios wins it! What's he looking around? They're all dead. What are we doing here? You got a hot bomb.
What happened? How?
I mean, he just wins the 1, and I can't see who that was. We'll see it on the kill cam, hopefully, but he just turned on the other guy and shit on him.
I mean, that just shouldn't be happening. You're in a what was that, a 1v3 situation?
Yes.
What? I'm shocked.
Unfortunately, he didn't defuse it fast enough, so we were able to see exactly what happened. But Diaz had a huge round for Scourge Academy to keep Minutemen off win number 5.
We have Scourge Academy electing to hit the A site. Nades are going to come through for the side of Minutemen. Hopefully one connects. Trophy is down. Able to find one. A 3v2 situation for the side of Scourge Academy. They do have lives, but if you go look at Frog, Venom not quite able to get out. Frog gets caught on the pinch. Venom now has a 1v3 situation. Now they are safe to assume that Venom will be hitting the pinch. One guy is watching it, not able to find it. 4-4 for Scourge Academy.
You know, we got Kalito showing some love on the YouTube side of things, and he said, Fantasy, my God. He was shocked about that 1v3 as well.
Yeah, I mean, I just don't know how you do it. 1v3 situation, you know where the guy is, you might as well just run at him at that point.
I mean, he did run at him, but you know, he just choked the shots. He had all the information he knew. He just missed the shots, and Fantasy hit him, you know. All right, we have Minutemen opting to hit this B site again because they had so much success last round. Even though they were shut down by Fantasy, they are attempting to go this again. Bad stun out of Vetra, but that's fine. You know, no information found. Partyman gets a lot of information. He knows maybe they're pushing this A side of the map, so he is opting to lay down in office, which is a good play call. They're just waiting for Vetra. They're waiting for Minutemen to make a mistake. You know, number 8 still in this last pinch on the outer. They are getting shots. Partyman does find one in the trades. I think that's number 4. That's Venom. He does opt to wrap back to A. Number 5 does meet him in their spawn. Bad shot setting Freaky. He's going to get found out by number 4. Now bringing it down to a 3v3 with Minutemen opting back. Oh, Minutemen with a turn onto Partyman, but Frog says, hold on, Scourge, I got your back. I'll kill Venom for you since you can't. 2v2 retake for each other, but Bomb is not down with 20 seconds left on the clock, and they have to do something. Number 2 with the kill on the venture. Number 8 may trade him out here. He's on the run. He has no clue where he went. He went in the hobby. Bomb does go down for the side of Minutemen. Palmshire might catch timing on Vetra here. He does not see him hop, but Vetra sees him and he guns him.
Wow, I mean, that timing was just ridiculous.
Charisma commenting, seeing Vetra on a sub is weird. It might be weird to you, but when he's doing stuff like this, it's not weird. He is 9-5. I think he's opted to switch a little bit back and forth with the sub and AR on the maps. You know, even with Frog's team kill on the Venom, trying to even it up for Scourge, they still were not able to take that map.
Yep, we're gonna see Minutemen on the side of defense here. Looks like Scourge Academy is looking to hit the B site. Giving up all mid control. This is weird. One's gonna be playing for that late flank. Luxury is all up in there. Gets information on one that he's stunned, but now they also know that he is there too. Vetra, can he find this is a big kill? They both back up. RC is called. Don't know. Vetra takes a really bad gunfight there back spawn, making it a 3v3 situation for both teams. Frog pushing up to mid. Now kind of just like Scourge is kind of just stuck in their spawn trying to figure out what to do here. That opens up the map. Palm should be able to find one onto Frog. Looks like they're going to wrap this A site. Luxury might get timing. Let's see what happens here. Might have a pinch. Venom, you need to go. Venom, you need to go. We're going to a round 11.
We are going to a round 11, folks. Hey, cannot believe it. Cannot believe it.
And Dios doesn't do that 1v3. I mean, we're loading into map 3 right now. Wow.
Yeah, I saw that. That was kind of shaky there. Vetra, I think Vetra did see him, but he did not know where he went after that. He thought he kept running, but he just hopped. But he's not. Does not see him hop. But Vetra kill on the Venom, trying to even it up for spawn. Bad shot setting Freaky.
We're gonna have Dios here, trying to hit the A site. It looks like we're gonna have one player on Minutemen Academy looking over towards that B site. No, it actually looks like they're all playing that B site. I do hear an RC car coming. Looks like they're all just playing the back of their spawn. I mean, it looks like Scourge Academy just has the jitters right now.
You know, they need to do something, and they need to do it quick. You know, you can't huddle up in your spawn and wait for them to make a mistake, you know, especially on offense. You kind of have to take the map control and push up.
Yeah, and I mean, nobody's peeking. Nobody's giving anybody any kind of room. I mean, we might see some gunfights over towards mid. Frog is able to find one, able to find two. And now it's a 4v2 situation. Bomb does need to go down. I mean, Scourge Academy are just not in a good position. Able to pick up bomb, makes it a 4v1 situation for the side of Dios. I mean, he had a 1v3 earlier in the game. Well, with 20 seconds left, you know, you gotta think it almost seems impossible.
It's a 1v4. It's not a 1v3, so even harder for Dios here. And he is unable to even find one. And Minutemen will take your map number 2.
All right, I'm gonna go talk to the boys on Minutemen Academy.
All right, sounds good. And there you have it, folks. Minutemen will take your map number 2. So we are at least guaranteed a game, a map 4 here with the Vault hardpoint. We are seeing a Vault control next. I don't know if I've seen both players. I heard you, Kalito. I will try to do that. I think I might change it all up. I'm not sure if I really like that round 11. I think I might change it up a little bit, maybe with the purge sound or something like that. Unfortunately, you don't have a lot of time to do that round 11. You only have like about 5 seconds to do it before the next round starts. But now that I see I have around 7 seconds, I might be able to switch it up and make it just a little bit longer, as long as I call it in, or as long as because I have to press the button to make it happen. So it's a very touchy situation. I had to be on point, otherwise it ruins it. But like I was saying, I haven't seen either team play Vault control that I know of. So I'm curious to see, you know, one thing I'm looking at is, you know, If one team can, it's gonna be a defensive battle until the end, unless one team is able to. Thank you for the follower, Fantasy. I appreciate it. I think that's Fantasy or Control Dios. Lobby code is up. One thing I'm looking for is trying to see which team is going to take. I think it's going to come down to whoever wins an offense. If nobody's able to win the offense, so then you got to focus on ticks here, you know. So I'm looking at whichever team gets the most ticks and is able to pull out the defense. And, you know, even though they pull the defense, it's still not guaranteed. They still have the work to do, and they still have to win the round, because I've seen a lot of round 5s in Control, and both teams go down to the wire to the last round, and neither team had won an offense, and whenever that team is put on that last round, they manage to win the offense when they haven't won it the whole series. So I got to switch up team names again. But you know, I'm looking at Venom to step up from that hard point. You know, if he can manage to get on the roll and start to get these kills and start to get hype for his team like we know he can, then he will definitely boost his team's ego and boost his team's morale, and Minutemen may run away with it after this map number 3.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
Thank you for the follow reloads. I appreciate it. We played Vault, by the way, against OPAF. That's true. They did play Vault against OPAF. I'm not sure who that is. That's right. Minutemen did play Vault against OPAF, and they did take it. Let me look at something. I'm trying to view something. So this Vault hardpoint, or this Vault control, is going to be pivotal for this series. I think whoever takes this may run away with the whole thing, or they may not. Let's see if YouTube's talking about anything. This is a competitive series. Yes, it is, Jezzo. Could get his team to forfeit the series for stream watching. Oh, yep. I'm going to leave that up to them. That's none of my business. I don't know how these cord works, and I don't know how the rules work. I know how the rules work in other cords. But yes, it would be perfect. I agree with you. That's true, but I'm not sure what they're going to do. That's up to them. That's up to the teams. I'm not going to get into it. You know, that's up for them to decide. There is a delay on the stream, so I mean, they'd have to wait about 15-20 seconds to get any information. So being in the stream is not going to help you whatsoever, because I do have a delay on it. Vamp, you were in there. What were you guys talking about? Anything exciting, or?
Oh, I was just telling them to fucking act like they've been here before.
And that was on the side of the Minutemen?
Yep. I am technically their coach.
Oh, you are?
So I just go in there, give them a pet talk, tell them what to do properly, what they're not doing, what they are doing, what they're not doing good, what they could be doing better, you know?
That's fair. The last round, did you talk to Scourge, or did you talk to Minutemen the round before? Oh, man. Not what you want to see. Freaky with a 3-piece, but only on his team. 2 of the members was his teammates, but they do manage to stack this point. Scourge get in there quick with a 3-piece from his team.
Yeah, you're gonna have Luxury playing this bottom pull aside. Not a lot going on. Luxury shits on Freaky. Wow.
Even though with that shit, it looks like Scourge is going to take the A point, the A segment. They're going to get the last tick on that and start to work their way over to the B site.
Yeah, and this is what I told the boys. You can't get trapped in your spawn. Luxury able to find one. Now a big power position here would just be holding the vault for the side of Minutemen, because if you give up vault, that's when issues start to collide, and Freaky is just bringing him in the back of your spawn, able to find one onto Frog. He's just gonna play you there. Luxury able to find him. They are on B site. 2 goes down for the side of Scourge. Luxury able to find the 3rd one. Oh, or Van Luxury able to find the fourth, and that's 4 dead. They should be pushing up the map now. Party Man is on a flank here.
He is spotted out by Vetra. Let's see if he reads this correctly. He might slide right underneath Vetra, and Vetra may not read it. He's gonna catch God timing on Vetra, and he does. And he's already set up with the AR. He has the AR in the sub. As long as his teammate can win this ball point, and he does. But there's another player coming. He's not quite ready. But if he wins it, oh wow, he wins 2 huge ones, and the ticks are going down. 3 off 4. That's 4 down. They're coming off a spawn. Number 7, only point of position. Number 2 is gonna find him. If he gets this kill, it's gonna be huge. And this B tick is going quick.
I mean, Pomsho has just put on an absolute clinic right there. Is he still going? No, he's not.
3rd tick down, or 2nd tick down, 3rd tick left. He knows where 1's at. He's gonna win the kill. He might win 2 here. Oh, but he's Vetra able to get out down bottom vault. Oh, but number 1 Freaky, he's at the flank. But number 6 may wrap him. He's got to turn around here. If he doesn't turn around, oh, he's gonna get the information he needs it. He knows he's below him, so he's gonna turn around. Oh, what are we doing?
Why aren't you looking at the back anymore? I mean, what are you doing?
You know, you can't do that. You know, you can't let him do that. You can't, once you get in that bottom, you have to keep watching that. Otherwise, it kind of screws you. 40 seconds left on the side of Scourge. It is a 5v4, so this is potentially S&D, and it looks like Party Man does lose it.
Loses the gunfight to Venom, making it a 4v4 situation. We are playing S&D now for making a 4v3. Venom's just going absolutely huge right now. 3v3 situation. Freaky able to find the 1 on Luxury. Is Venom going to be able to find this 1 on Lion? Big gunfight there for Venom caught, and he's able to win it on a 3 streak here, making it a 3v1 situation.
And Vetra on the flank manages to pick up the last 2, and Minutemen secure their 1st round defense. But they have to answer back with at least 2 caps of their own. If not now, they have to do it later, because Scourge Academy did manage to get 5 ticks. This is that 3-piece you saw from Palm Show, just nasty. I do agree, Kalito. Scourge did throw that round. Not like this, not like this.
Yeah, no, they definitely did. You're gonna have Vetra going to this top cat side, throwing a stun first. That's usually what I do.
Party Man starting off hot with 2 kills. He's gonna, even without his teammate, he would have killed that person, and all 4 go down for the side of Minutemen.
Now they're gonna be pushed up in their spawn. Be able to find 1. This is what I told them to do. Just slow down, find 2, get out.
You know, Fantasy's a little blind there. I know he saw that on his mini-map. Whoever was in that right by truck shoot, and he didn't even turn to even look at him.
TK does come in for the side of Minutemen, and that's just not what you want. You're already in the spawn trap. You can't be doing that.
Venom trying to chow. Oh my god, he chows like an AR, but he managed to get the kills. But all 4, another squad wipe for the side of Minutemen. It looks like they're spelling doom for this defense. They haven't even got to a point yet.
And they just need to slow down here. This is what I told them. You keep funneling one side, and this is where you run into issues. And what I'm saying, what I told them is coming to life. 2 go down for the side of Scourge, opening up the map just a little bit, but oh, holy shit! Yeah, Freaky's able to find 2, and Luxury able to find 1, trying to find any life left that is in it for Minutemen. 2 comes down, Luxury, I don't know. Yeah.
It's not looking good. 14 seconds on the clock. They do manage to hop on this A point, but Palm Show and his co are coming in fast and coming in hot.
Yeah, Vetra and Luxury looking to see what they can do here, but it's probably not going to be much. Palm Show shits on Luxury. That's just not what you want to see. Freaky propping the back, able to find Frog. The time is ticking down, and wow, I mean, an absolute clinic put on by Scourge Academy.
Yeah, absolute clinic by absolute clinic by Scourge Academy there. They shut them down. Minutemen unable to get a tick. That's fine if you're Minutemen. You have to lock in and realize that it's not over just yet. Even though you didn't get any ticks this round, that's fine. You just have to keep them off of any ticks on the defense. And then win
Yeah,
your
you gotta
next
win the
offense. And win your offense. And you're right back in it.
Yeah, but you know, I have a good feeling it just might go to a map 5.
Yeah. You know, Chatter says Scourge threw that round 1. They threw round 1, but they got an easy defense on that round 2. Frog 6-14. Let's hop on board with him. See if he can maybe turn it around. You know, I feel like this is one of the deciding factors. You know, Dios fantasy only 9-11, but Frog is 6-14. And you know, if you're not winning easy gunfights like that, then it's not looking good for the side of Minutemen.
And a 4 dead for Minutemen Academy.
And a double stack here. They're stacked 1 on B and 3 on A. A should fall. They're not going to get there in time, it doesn't seem. And they will take this A zone. The Luxury with 2. They needed to get the Freaky. Freaky is the last. He gets the 3rd. Well, great answer back from Luxury. Now they need to push up and start spawn trapping Scourge here.
Yeah, I mean, a quick A site there now. That means they're down 8 ticks if they do win this defense.
Yeah, and thank you, Adiyami, for the follow. I appreciate that.
Oh, luck! Body shots coming in from the side of Scourge Academy on the Luxury. I'm sensing some tension in the series right now.
You know, they might have a little bit of tension. It's 21-21. They have a minute 40. You know, Minutemen doing a great job of keeping them off the B zone thus far.
Able to find the one mid-U. Luxury. Able to find one off the spawn, and this is what I mean. You guys just gotta stop sprinting.
3 fall down for the side of Minutemen. Last alive is Vetra. He does get 1. He doesn't get the 2nd. Now they're about to triple stack at this point. Fantasy is opting to go through line to flank these guys. If he goes fast, he might catch perfect timing on all these players. He gets his 1. He doesn't get the 2nd. Partyman should trade this guy out. He is traded out. Minutemen coming off a spawn again.
Yeah, Luxury able to find some, and he doesn't able to find any. 2 more down, go for the side of Minutemen. It looks like that beat flag is going to be capped, and it's going to be 2-1 for the side of Scourge Academy.
I think right at the end, Freaky either got a 3-piece or a 4-piece right at the end there. Streaming's going good, Adiyami.
Yeah, and I mean, that's just and again, you go two full squad wipes, and I mean, not much you can do from there. You're not able to find a trade. You know, not able to find a single kill for the side of Minutemen Academy.
You know, if you're Minutemen Academy, you need to come out strong on this offense. Otherwise, it's going to map 4, and I feel the mental. Let's hop on with Minutemen Academy and see how they are sounding after those two pivotal rounds.
Come on, partner with him.
3.
Missing one. He's gonna flank.
I'm stunning line. I'm watching your mid.
No sunlight. Dead
I'm
lights.
watching. I got left A. I got right. I got mid.
I'm nading our home.
Nice. One's cat. Third cat room. Left A. Nice. Good fucking trade. Watch your cat.
One top cat.
Freaking someone else. Freaky Dios. Dios up there.
Nice.
Dios.
Nice. Now slow down.
He's in P1.
I'm with
All good.
you
We
guys.
got kills. We got lives.
I'm with you guys.
There's some map control.
One dead. Yeah, another one.
I'm putting an AR. I'm here.
I'm going outer pumps.
Alright.
He just jumped out. Freaky's behind the van. Grenade on van.
All right, boys. We have 2 minutes. We can.
I just hit him with a grenade.
We can deb out something here.
Freaky fell back. He's in art. Dios is still vault.
All right, I'm in their P4 right now. No, one's here. Parties are deep back P4. He's useless.
Okay. Yeah, one vault.
One top bar.
Top bar dead.
Nice, that's 2. Party was last seen P4 and on B. I need help. Nice. Last one party.
Anyone have trophy? I'm their side arm.
I almost do.
No, he's not used. He's in vault. Party.
Side arm.
Yeah, ball.
Vault's dead.
Nice. I got naded somehow. I have a trophy down though.
Right side.
One's outer.
Right side pumps.
1 minute 40.
Ball. Yeah, I'm waiting for you guys to spawn.
I spawn pulled. There's somebody in our spawn over here.
Yeah, we still got time.
And how did you like that listening? Was it good? A minute. Scourge got map 1, Cleto.
Yeah, definitely sounded a lot of shaky. Definitely sounded a little panicky from them.
They were. But I did hear Vetra tell him, hey, I think that was Vetra saying, hey, calm down, guys, calm down. We got 2 minutes. We're up in lives. But now Scourge has managed to climb them back within 4. And is in their spawn, in the spawn trap.
This is what I mean, man. You gotta slow down, find a few picks before you can move out.
And Adiami, I play multiplayer mainly, but I mainly just play in free chords and 8s. I don't really play like ranked a whole lot. Palm Show does find 2. Luxury is able to trade them out.
Yeah, I'm freaky on this B Street side. It finally gets traded out by Luxury. Instantly traded out from Dios. I mean, they're just looking to hop on this B site. I mean, that's 2 down.
Oh no, Panic Melee out of Fantasy, not what you want to see. But if you're Minutemen, you still have a lot of work to do. This round just isn't over yet. 11v6 in live advantage. If Scourge don't manage to kill them off this point, then Minutemen may answer back.
And he wins it! This is very doable from the side of Minutemen Academy now. Not able to find one. One goes down. This is a big gunfight here on site. Can he win it? There's 2 on. Not able to do it. You're gonna have 1 from the side of Minutemen Academy in Vault. Vetra just waiting for his teammates. You just gotta wait, brother. Dios is pinching, not able to find one. You have 2 in Vault. Venom not able to find one. Not able to find the other though.
Only 1 live left, and that's up to Frog. And of course, unfortunately, 14 and 27, not looking too good on the side of the Minutemen when that's your last player up.
Yeah, and now we have a map 4 to go to.
Yep, just like that, Scourge will take map number 3.
Yeah, I mean, that's just not what you want to see. It's just an absolute dominant performance put out by Scourge Academy on that Vault control.
That is true. That was absolute. You know, we do have some Scourge fans in the chat. I think that is Kalito. He said, "Let's go Scourge. Good shit." And then he said, "Yeah, go ahead." Also, Kalito said that the listen-in was good with Scourge, but they did sound defeated at some points. That's all right. That's okay. It's not over until Minutemen say. If they don't lock back in and relock back in, Vampin is part of their coach. He's helping cast. He is going to give them some words of encouragement. But, you know, unfortunately, without the words of encouragement, even it still may not be enough. You know, Minutemen need to realize that they're a very dominant team. They can win. You know, I think they keep switching hosts. I'm not sure what the ping is, if it's neutral or not. But they just need to lock back in. It's, you know, it's fine. Like, we're good. Play it 1 round at a time. Making a poll. Who takes map 4? You know, I did get a lobby code. I'm about to join. I need to fix the lobby code. But like I was saying, you know, it's not over until it's over. They need to relock back in, focus on the comms. When I joined yesterday, their comms were really good. They were calling out exactly what they were doing, exactly what they were watching. But, you know, it's easy when the teams aren't giving you a lot of battle. It's kind of harder when the team that you're playing is fighting hard. And they want to win this series. You do have, let's see... Kalito said he got Scourge winning the series. He 3-0 Scourge when he subbed in for Benny's team, but he wants Scourge to beat the team of 2 plats. And I need to fix the names here. Let's see, Frog, Vetra, Dios. Let's see if everything's good to go. Scourge Academy Minutemen. I gotta switch. So I'm gonna switch now, and then I'm gonna move my cursor. And as far as stats go for the last map, you had... Freaky went 34 and 20. Huge map out of Freaky. 4K damage. On the side of Scourge, you had Party Man 29-21. Fantasy was 18 and 19, not bad from himself. And then for Palm Show, he did go -2. That's fine though. That's not a big deal. And then on the side of the Minutemen, you had Vetra 26-26, you had Luxury 23-24, Frog 14-27, then you had Venom 19-24. That's exactly what I was saying. You know, if you're Minutemen, you need your player, you need Luxury and Venom, or Luxury and Venom to start popping off here, because it's not looking hot for the side of Minutemen Academy. You know, they got that new player in Frog, but you know, unfortunately, he is unable to do what Chirac does. Their previous player, I think he was just a pivotal player. They were able to dominate very easy. You know, I think Chirac was a little bit more on the even side as far as KD, and I'm not sure if that's the problem with Frog. It may not be the problem, you know, but it certainly is a deciding factor when you know that's a lot of lives you're losing because of Frog if he's going double negative. You know, they just give up a lot of lives in the map advantage and map presence. Let me make sure I have the names right. Minutemen on top. That is correct. And Minutemen on top? Yeah, that's right. Minutemen's on top. And then the Scourge is on the bottom. So did you talk good? Did they sound defeated? Did they sound locked in?
They didn't sound defeated. I just had to step in there, have a small conversation with them, and yeah, just told them to act like we've been here before.
You know, that's good. Yeah, Spire, appreciate you casting our match last night. No problem, Cleto. It was fun casting it. Although, I think, who did you play? I can't quite remember who you play. It was Tempest and Opath, I think. I am ready. They are ready. Banger song coming on. I almost want to wait till the song's over, but that's fine. You know, the next map is a Vault Hardpoint. You know, they just lost. They did lose to Opath, I was correct. You know, what you have here is I'm trying to fix the graphics. I'm a little bit off-center. It's hard to keep them correct. But you have the Minutemen here. I wonder if at the back of their minds, they're like, we just lost this Vault control. It's going to be hard to retake this Vault control because Scourge do it like a pretty solid team on this Vault map.
Yeah, and I mean, I think a player to look out for here on this map, going to this map for, is definitely, I think, Vetra and Venom.
Well, just like that, Minutemen win, so it's over. No, I'm just kidding. Round 5.
Let's not. We're on a map 5.
Oh, it's team deathmatch. They forgot to switch to hardpoint. You know, maybe they're trying to throw the other team. You know, I think sometimes you can't rush into the next map sometimes, even though some people want to rush into the next map. I think sometimes it's better to take a couple minutes, just slow down. The team came off hot. You want to try to slow their momentum down. But if they're hopping right on into the next map, you know, their guns are still warm. They're ready. They may come off hot again. You know, who I'm looking at is going to be, I think it was Freaky from last map, 34 and 20. That's who I'm looking at. You know, if he does what he does last map, I think Scourge are going to take this series. You know, and even if Scourge do take this series, it's not over for Minutemen. They do have loser finals and can meet back Minutemen and can meet Scourge in the grand finals. But they're not looking to do that. They want to go into grand finals. Let's hop on in with Luxury as we go into your map 4.
Yeah, we're playing for this P1 side. I mean, I told them to rotate early and everything will come to you. 2 go down for the side of Scourge Academy, able to soak some of this P1 time. We're just not watching the pinch. That's what I told them to watch. Oh my, and we're just falling apart.
And you got split spawns here on the side of Minutemen. So, oh wow, and 3 go down for the side of men. And Freaky on a 4 streak. Let's hop on board with him and see if he can manage to eke out this Hellstorm.
Be able to find another one, make it 5.
Oh no,
Make
Frog
it
just
6.
gets caught sprinting. Venom finally does
no.
keep him from getting the Hellstorm.
What are we? Okay.
Yep, Vamp's a little lost for words here. Minutemen are spread over all over the map. They have yet to come together and make a solid play as a team. They are just not playing together, and Freaky is just breaking them like it's nothing.
Make it an 8 and 1 star for Freaky Cod. I mean, I told them to set up early, they did, but I mean, there's not much you can do when.
Freaky Cod's going 9 and 1.
Yeah, make it 9 and 2 now. A hot start for the side of Scourge Academy.
You know, Frog starting off at 0 and 5. You know, you really need him to start picking it up, start getting him kills. He may find one in Party Man. He does finally get one. He doesn't look lights. If he looks lights, he get him. But if he doesn't, number 7 is ready for him. He doesn't. He looks away, and Frog might get through. He doesn't get through. He does. He doesn't. Dios Fantasy kills him, and Scourge with almost a full 60 on this P2. And
Yeah,
Minutemen opting not to get the point because nobody opted to rotate to new. Fantasy almost gets the top arc control, but Vetra says no way, Jose, and takes him.
Yeah, I mean, this is what I told them. You guys gotta start focusing new. There's no point of trying to fight for 20 seconds, right?
Yeah, I mean, you have Fantasy 8 and 2 and Freaky 10 and 3. They are very hot on this map number 4. They are shooting. Not what I want to see out of Fantasy, though. He's giving up the back spawns for his teammate. Actually, no, he didn't, because thankfully they didn't die, but I think they still may spawn out because they do die. Now they get priority spawns, and I think Dios should have backed up a little bit and noticed his team. Nobody was on the point and went to help his team.
Yeah, and this is what I like seeing out of Minutemen Academy. You're able to finally break the back, and now you have top hard spawns,
and then 3 go down just like that, a full squad wipe. But they still have P spawns for P4. Actually, 2 of them are there. They have to hold it down. Hopefully, Venom and Luxury are telling them, "Hey, stay alive, don't die, turn around, just play your life. Otherwise, it's going to be bad." And when you're sliding into 2 people in the Scourge Academy, there's nothing you can do that is helping you.
Fox some shaky shots, Frog able to find one.
Yeah, let's hop on in with Minutemen and see how they are sounding now.
Good.
Nice, huge.
I'm playing for sponsor.
Alright, I'm watching.
No, DM's back. DM's right back. He's behind here.
Yeah, he's pushing. Oh, I got pushed. Dios is low. Dios is low.
Yeah, in the back again. Freaky's still in the back. Alright, I'm waiting for you guys to spawn up.
Yeah. Party man on back or nice.
That's two.
I'm gonna push out outer art.
Spawning mid.
Statue weak.
Yep, one statue.
Statue board, Dios.
Statue dead.
Copy. I'm pushed out back.
Side door. Side door close time. Top 3.
Yeah.
He's out back. He's out back behind P4.
I'm gonna play top cat here.
Alright.
Play cut off.
One cat room.
Freaky top old.
Cat room a bullet.
Dios is new hallway.
Alright. Heard.
P3.
Alright, we spawn pool.
Yeah, Dios new.
Top cat.
Cat dead.
Freaky's on new.
There.
Freaky dead.
We got spawns.
Another one. Cat room.
I'm nading cup tab. Nading cup cat.
You know, not sounding too hot on the side of the Minutemen. Unfortunately, you know, they are just, I think they're just single channeling way too much. You know, like, I hear one of the comms from one of the players saying, "Hey, hold on, I'm last alive. I'll wait for you guys to get here." And then as he say that, he just drops like a sack of bricks.
Yeah, and I just don't, quite understand that, as you said. I mean, but yeah, Freaky here at 19.8, a 2.0 KD, and Dios too. I mean, when you look at the side of Minutemen, and you have Frog going 3 and 12.
You know, for the stat line, I might want Butchie and Freaky to meet in lowers, or because meet in losers or grand finals, because I want to see the 2 KD Kings battle it out.
Yeah, I mean, Freaky's already new working his back P2. I mean, you had Frog in the back by himself, not able to do much there.
And Luxury.
Oh wow!
What just happened there?
I don't know. I mean, Freaky's just shooting. Venom able to find 2 of his own in the back. now it's just gonna be an absolute war for Venom. 2v2 there, it goes down.
Yeah, unfortunately, you know, some of your star players on the side of Minutemen are not popping off, and Freaky is letting it be known that you guys need to start shooting back. It feels like he's shooting bots in the bot lobbies right now.
Yeah, but I mean, you look at the side of Scourge Academy, you have Freaky 23 and 10, Party 17 and 11.
Oh, man.
Eos 17 and 10. Then you look at the side of Minutemen, and they're just not shooting their guns.
Yeah, you know, even though that, you know, Scourge did win most of these rotations, they are still only a full hill and a half down. So it's not over just yet. But they need to chain this P3 to P4 if you're Minutemen here. And just like that, they gave up the spawns. One of the players flank them, go top R, and shoot him in the back.
Yeah, but I mean, Venom, I think he knows that there is one behind him. Don't turn around, Venom, don't turn around. He sees the door creak. No, somebody is there.
Let's
And
hop on.
he gets shit on!
Let's hop on with the Scourge and see how they are sounding as they are in the lead, rotating into this P4 rotation.
Yo, they're pushing mid. Good shit, bro. You're right, deeper.
Side door, P4.
Watch behind you, Palm.
Yeah, I'm pushing. I'm pushing deeper.
I'm with his 8 seconds real quick.
Push it. I got a side push. I got a side push.
Cat window.
Luxury, side door, one shot. He's nice, good one, bro. Good fuck ones. In the back, maybe.
Get on point, someone.
In the back, frog in the back. Back.
Pushing too hard.
No, Art. What?
We're spawning up.
He's top side.
Top dead. Holding your left.
Two on. One went top. Luxury went top.
One down. I'm stuck. That's on top. Looking for a vet, I think.
Last guy, back time. Side.
No, yeah. One on. Nice.
In the back, watch the back door.
Side door.
Wait.
Oh, you're good.
He's going up. Better going top.
Yo, row. Set up next, bro. Set up. You need to have a good setup here.
One top.
One missed at you?
I don't see him statue.
I
Dead.
might push. I'm holding P3.
2-0, 3-0 maybe.
I got P3 push. Good, hold a setup. Have a.
What do you think about the comms off the side of the Scourge?
Yeah, I mean, they're calming good. They knew. Look at the time. I mean, it kind of looks like they're just in the cruising seat right now.
Eos, Fantasy might find timing on 2. He finds 1. Thankfully, he doesn't spin on Frog, and Frog wins his 1. That's some important battles that Frog needs to be winning.
Yeah, I mean, again, Frog's getting caught sprinting. I mean, when I went in there and talked to him, I told him that stop praying around as much and you won't die as much, but what do I know?
You know, unfortunately, you can give him all the information, but you know, when Freaky is shooting like this, you know, you start to fall apart. Some teams tend to fall apart because it's like no matter where they go, this is what's happening every time they turn a corner. You know,
I mean, I think we should just stay on the side of Freaky here. He might drop 50.
I mean, he just might. It's only got, but this could be the last rotation of the map onto this P2. If Freaky keeps shooting like this, oh man, he is just, oh man.
Oh, hi.
Oh man, triple headshot for Freaky. Oh, with the Hellstorm now. He didn't get it the first set, but he got it this time. He's on an 8 streak. I'll stay on board with him to see what he can manage to do. Oh no, he doesn't cruise that. He almost had the guy pull. Oh, wow. Wow. Oh my god, nobody can trade Freaky out. What is going on with Minutemen COD? They finally get him. It's almost too little too late. Scourge only need 11 more points. All they have to do is hop in, kill these last bit of rotators, and it's easy. And they do just that. Frog last allowed to make a difference. He can't make a difference. They do kill him out. Number 6, all you got to do with Party Man is stay laying down. Don't need a chow, and Scourge will take the series.
I mean, Freaky with almost 50 kills on the series. I mean, wow.
I mean, if he's shooting like that for the rest of the night, I have Scourge winning it all.
Yeah, I mean,
48 and 21 from Freaky. Here's this triple headshot. He was just, you know, he was not missing.
yeah, no, he was. wasn't, and I mean, wow. No, I don't. 4,700 damage on the day.
48, 21, 28, 20, 28, and 17. Huge map out of Fantasy. Positive 11, but really freak you at positive 17. And a minute 2 on time. And just like that, folks, the series will go to Scourge. Let's take a look at your winners. Your winners are here. Oh, well, that's not your winners. Oh.
That puts Scourge Academy in grand finals.
There are your winners: Freaky, Party Man, Fantasy, and Palm Show. They will be in your grand finals. Guaranteed now. Minutemen will fall to lowers and face OPAF off of a 2-win streak in lowers. They are reaping the lowers bracket. Minutemen need to lock back in and not let OPAF continue the run. They need to shut down Butchie 2.0 King KD. If they aren't able to,
Minutemen did send OPAF to losers though.
they do, but it could be a grudge match. You know, if last night we saw Butchie having 2.0 KDs every game, if he continues that, then he may just very well carry OPAF into grand finals against Scourge Academy.
Yeah, you just might.
I'm getting your series ready. I'm playing the music for your winners. And those are your winners, folks. Scourge with map 1, map 3, and map 4. Minutemen only able to take that S&D. We will be ending the stream momentarily, probably as soon as the song's over, and then we are going to be hopping in with your loser finals. That will be Minutemen versus OPAF, coming off of a 2-win streak. OPAF, if they haven't been warming up, their guns are not going to be hot. If they have been warming up, Minutemen's guns are already hot. So let's see who's going to take the series in lowers finals and make the grand finals appearance.